It's pretty tough for marine life out there, Wendy.
Oh, and the good news is at least that we've been getting the winds coming in out of the east, and that's been pushing some of this red tide out of the way, and at least away from shore. So that's some good news. We've got some drier air that's going to start to come in by the middle of this upcoming week, and so we are going to start to see some changes in our forecast over the next couple of days. Today, of course, we had those showers that developed. We're going to see the same thing again tomorrow, and then it's going to get a little bit drier as we move into Wednesday of this upcoming week. And of course, the big story today is that the tropics are back to being busy once again. And keep in mind that this hurricane season, it's been an active season with 11 named storms, 6 of them tropical storms, 5 hurricanes. And here's our latest one. This is Kirk. And Kirk just formed this afternoon as a tropical storm. And so that's one of the 4 systems that we've been watching over the past couple of days that have developed out in the Atlantic. It's quiet in the Gulf of Mexico. It's quiet here in the tropics, in the Caribbean, but out in the Atlantic we have 4 systems that we've been watching, and 2 of them have the opportunity to become something, and then the other 2 have already done so. So we've got a tropical depression right here, and then we also have Kirk. And we're going to start with Kirk because Kirk is the one that we're going to be watching over the next couple of days. The other 2 systems are these right here, and they've got a chance to develop, a 40 to 70% chance of developing in the next 5 days, and so we'll see what's going on. Our infrared satellite is showing this is our system. This is Kirk, and Kirk is continuing to move towards the west-northwest at around 16 miles per hour, and it's going to stay on this track for the next several days. It will strengthen. We are expecting it to get up to 60-mile-per-hour winds, but then it's going to die down again as it reaches closer to the Lesser Antilles. There is a little bit of wind shear there, and that could pull this system apart, and we could see it back down to about 45-mile-per-hour winds as it gets closer to the Lesser Antilles, moving westward towards the Caribbean. So this is a system that we're going to certainly keep our eyes on, and in the meantime, that tropical depression, it too has an opportunity to continue to move on towards the west, and the possibility there is that it could affect the southeastern part of the United States. So these are all wait-and-see systems that we have to be watchful for in the next couple of days. In the meantime, you can tell I can't seem to advance anything. I don't know why. Nothing seems to be moving. However, there we go. This is the one I'm talking about, tropical depression. And this tropical depression, of course, is the one that we're going to be watching for the possible impact along the southeastern part of the country. But it, too, is going to run into some shear. And so there is the possibility it doesn't develop and possibly will not make any landfall. So that's something that we'll just continue to watch. Tonight, I don't know if you saw this at all, but beginning at around 8 to 10 o'clock tonight, we had a lightning show out in the Gulf of Mexico, and it was just constant, one lightning strike after the next, and that's still taking place and moving farther away from the land, so that's good. And for the rest of tonight, it's going to be quiet. We don't have to worry about any more showers developing, and temperatures have already started to drop down into the 70s for many of our locations, and that's mostly because of those rains that came through and helped to cool things off. So we're looking at temperatures for the most part right now in the 70s. But it is going to be another hot day tomorrow. We've got our temperatures going right back up to about 90, 91 degrees, 50% of rain on Monday, and Tuesday we'll see an opportunity for some showers as well. Sunday too, we're going to see about a 50% chance of showers, and then beginning on Wednesday and Thursday it's going to start to get a little bit drier with those rain chances beginning to come down just a bit. Dwayne?